Victor Wembanyama, 26 points, 11 rebounds, 3.6 blocks per game in the NBA Finals. Defensive Player of the Year, first team All-NBA, the most hyped player since LeBron James. By every measure, he is the face of the San Antonio Spurs. But here's what nobody is talking about. The Spurs cannot win a championship with Wembanyama as their most important player, and the reason why is sitting on their bench. He's 20 years old, and most people still don't know his name. Let's go back to June 2026. The Spurs just made their first finals appearance in over a decade. The basketball world had one eye on Wembanyama, but here's what the numbers actually showed. In 4 losses, the Spurs blew double-digit leads every single time. A 14-point lead in Game 1, gone. A 29-point lead in Game 4. The biggest collapse in NBA Finals history, gone. A 16-point lead in Game 5, gone. Wembanyama put up big numbers, but when the Spurs needed one play to close a game, their superstar wasn't delivering. He missed a game-winning jumper at the buzzer in Game 2. He threw a bad pass. That led to Brunson's go-ahead free throw. He missed 2 crucial free throws with less than 2 minutes left in Game 4. And Wembanyama himself admitted it. Quote, "The margin of error is very, very thin. Our errors are punished so hard." So if Wembanyama isn't the answer in the clutch, then who is? Dylan Harper, 20 years old, coming off the bench as a rookie. Here's what he did in 5 finals games against the team that just won the championship. Game 1, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 28 minutes, off the bench. Game 3, a crucial late-game jumper. That gave the Spurs their only win of the series. Game 4, 21 points, 8 of 12 from the field, 32 minutes. The most efficient Spur on the floor. Game 5, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 0 turnovers. As a 20-year-old rookie in a must-win NBA Finals game. His finals average, 18 points and 6.4 rebounds per game. Coming off the bench. But this wasn't just a finals thing. Go back to the conference finals against Oklahoma City. Game 1, double overtime. Harper recorded 24 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, and 7 steals, joining Magic Johnson as only the second rookie in NBA history to record 20 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 steals in a single playoff game. Magic Johnson. That's the company this kid keeps. Now here's where the real argument starts. And I want to be clear. This is not about saying Wembanyama is bad. 23.8 points, 10.9 rebounds, 3.5 blocks per game across the entire 2026 playoffs. Those are generational numbers. But here's the thing about Wembanyama. Every team in the NBA already knows how to game plan for him. The Knicks did it perfectly. They packed the paint, drew him out to the perimeter, hit him with physical contact all series. And it worked because Wembanyama is a known quantity. Dylan Harper is not. Opposing coaches spent 0 time this season preparing for a 20-year-old bench player. And by Game 4 of the finals, Harper was the most dangerous Spur on the court, shooting 67% from the field that night. And nobody had a plan for him. Think about what that means. In 3 or 4 years, when Dylan Harper becomes a starter, when teams have to choose between stopping Wembanyama or stopping Harper, that's the nightmare scenario for every defense in the league. Right now, the Spurs can only scare you one way: Wembanyama. Teams solve that. Harper makes them unsolvable. Let's talk about what Harper brings that Wembanyama simply cannot. Wembanyama is 7'4". He is going to be triple teamed in the paint every single finals for the rest of his career. Every championship in the last decade was won by a guard or wing who could take and make the biggest shot of the game. LeBron, Kawhi, Curry, Brunson, Harper is that guy for the Spurs. 6'6", plays downhill, creates in the half court, hits shots when they matter most. He is already, as a rookie, the best clutch player San Antonio has, and the Spurs know this. They didn't build this roster by accident. Wembanyama, first overall pick. Castle, second overall pick. Harper, second overall pick the following year. 3 consecutive top 2 picks. But of those 3, in the moments that decide championships, the final 4 minutes of close games, it's Harper who proved in 2026 that he belongs in those moments. Castle is still developing. Wembanyama is still learning clutch control. By his own admission, Harper arrived ready. Victor Wembanyama will be the best player on the San Antonio Spurs for the next 15 years. He'll win MVP awards. He'll break records. He may even win a championship. But if you're asking, who is the most important piece to actually getting that ring? The player whose growth, whose development, whose ceiling determines whether this team wins or loses a final series. It's Dylan Harper, a 20-year-old rookie who came off the bench, outplayed everyone around him, and gave the New York Knicks the only real scare they felt all series. Wembanyama is the face of the franchise, but Harper might just be its heart. What do you think? Is Dylan Harper already the Spurs' most important player? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you're new here, subscribe. We break down the stories everyone else is sleeping on.